Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome those who are new to this channel and welcome back to those of you who have been following along and going through the lessons this year. Can you believe we are on lesson 339 today? So we're getting very close to the end of section 12 within part 2 of the workbook. This is the section that we've been covering about what is the ego. So that segment we need to read through again today. The link is under this video should you need it. So yeah, get ready for this lesson because it's one of those that's going to turn your mind upside down. So if you're ready, fasten your seatbelts, here we go. So our key phrase today is, I will receive whatever I request. I will receive whatever I request. No one desires pain, but he can think that pain is pleasure. No one would avoid his happiness, but he can think that joy is painful, threatening, and dangerous. Everyone will receive what he requests, he or she requests. But he can be confused indeed about the things he wants, the state he would attain. What can he then request that he would want when he receives it? He has asked for what will frighten him and bring him suffering. Let us resolve today to ask for what we really want, and only this, that we may spend this day in fearlessness, without confusing pain with joy, or fear with love. And here is our prayer. Father, this is your day. It is a day in which I would do nothing by myself, but hear your voice in everything I do, requesting only what you offer me, accepting only thoughts you share with me. That prayer is perfect just to keep repeating today and using to really absorb today's message, which is I will receive whatever I request. So, yeah, the upside down thinking is a lot of us don't think, well, I wouldn't choose pain, I wouldn't choose suffering. Why, I'm not choosing this is choosing me. But no, in every case, the Course is teaching us that we are choosing the suffering. And I've read in many different texts and books about this, how we kind of have that feeling, when things get too good, it's like, oh, it's like that nervousness. We do fear joy. We fear when we're in love, it's like, oh, this isn't going to last. We have all of these, and then we create it, because that's kind of what happens, doesn't it? We kind of reach that crescendo, and then it feels like it's all kind of going down and away from us. But that is not true. That is what we are thinking in the mind. And today we have to be more conscious about being in the present moment and being present with our choices. We are choosing this. So if your day is feeling like it's going on a downward slope, check in with that mind and choose differently, and always feel that you are with Creator as you're choosing. So you're being heard, and then don't sort of force, like, I want this, and then expect something to look a certain way. You're putting out what you really want, the joyous things, and then you're allowing the higher energy to come in and guide you towards really what it is that will bring that happiness, because that energy knows you better than you know yourself, because we're too busy in the ego self, which is trying to pull us in a direction that it sees is joy, which is actually fear, which is actually pain, which is actually suffering. It's always at the expense of someone else or something, that goes on in our world. So yeah, today choose joy. Joy in the way that comes from the heart, remember, not the thinking, feeling mind, which is very up and down. Like I said yesterday, it goes in all different directions. Today we want that stability, that peace of mind. So whatever it is you're choosing today, go for the groundedness. Listen out for that. How is that going to come in to your beingness? I'm not going to say mind, because it's not always going to come that way. It could come in some external hint, or just you'll know it when it comes. So watch out today for your choices and how they're going to be guided towards you in all different ways. Could be through a song, could be through a person, could be through anything, just an insight suddenly that comes, which is coming from a higher place. There's all of these different ways it can come, but always know that when you're in that happy place, you're choosing it, you're making the happiness come, the joy come, And the same with the suffering. You're making that happen and come, and whatever it is, choose differently to keep on the truth path. Choose the happy thoughts, the higher vibrating things. Do whatever it takes to stay in tune today. Use that prayer as often as you can, because I think that's it just really encapsulates everything this message is about, and to help you stay in that alignment with that higher source, which we call God, universe, omnipresence, higher energy, higher power. There's so many names that we come up with, but you know it, what it is for you. And it doesn't matter about the label, it matters about how it's getting in touch with your inner spirit and bringing you to the light. Because you are that light being, and you can always be light when you choose it. Free will, remember, so choose happiness. Okay, have a great day. Stay smiling, keep going. You're doing brilliant. I know this is giving you lots and lots of great stuff because the book itself is a miracle, just like you. Take care. See you again soon. Bye.